All right, guys, we are going to be reacting to employee caught stealing 19 iPhones and thousands at iPhone store after a weekend. I think it is. Man, I'm starting to just have a I don't know. It's not a hatred, but some of despisement for thieves, man. Not liking this at all. Let's jump in.
On August 19th, 2025, officers responded to a T-Mobile store in Bloomingdale after reports of an employee suspected of stealing multiple electronic devices, including iPhones, Samsung phones, and AirPods, from the store's safe. Surveillance footage confirmed the incidents, leading to the employee's detention and the recovery of proceeds from the thefts.
Yeah, could you, I mean, you're obviously familiar with it. Can you just run me through a quick brief? I had the report, but just so we have our ducks in a row.
Yeah, so throughout a couple of days now, she's been taking stuff, the last couple weeks.
Okay.
Total of 19 phones and 1 Apple Watch, so a total of 20 devices.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty significant. So total's like, what, $20,000?
Yeah.
So about $1,000 a piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes 2 at a time, 3 at a time sometimes. And it's always when she's in the back alone.
Okay.
Pockets it. We've been able to like track it, but like haven't stopped it. Last one was I think Sunday, so this Sunday that just passed.
Okay. So like the 17th.
But her next shift is today, 9:30.
Okay.
She'll make it on time. She tends to like come late sometimes.
Okay.
Nothing yet, but if she does come in late, she normally texts me like I'm running late, but nothing today. So.
Okay.
You know what kind of car she drives?
No, she gets dropped off though.
In the front or the back?
In the back. So we use the back door.
All right. Have you guys like been able to figure out which serial numbers of the phones and you got everything? Yeah. Okay, because I don't know if it was given to the officer yesterday or not. But
I don't have.
We'll probably need
I can
that.
pull them up, but corporate office down the street, they definitely have it too.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably end up needing that
at
some point today.
I think it was her name is Anna, who like handles everything.
Okay.
But
that may have been
Ashley.
Is that Ashley?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she's the one that called yesterday. So hopefully she'll get all that to us. What are your guys' intentions with her?
No comment on that. I'm assuming they're gonna press charges, but
okay. So then what we'll do when she comes in, we'll take her. We'll take her back, see if she'll interview.
Yeah.
And then hopefully she'll give up where these phones are and we can get them back. Okay. That's, we're just hoping. That's a hope.
Yeah, that's a hope.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys are going to do something on the civil aspect of it. You guys can figure that out. But yeah, we'll take her if you guys are going to sign complaints, and then from there we'll try and get your phones back.
Yeah,
how long has she worked here?
Since
I don't think you can get those phones. Those phones are gone. Oh yeah, those phones are gone, bro.
So it's like fresh.
And this just started this month?
Yes. Yeah. I normally do like counts every other day just to like make sure inventory. We sell a lot of phones.
Yeah.
My job is part of my job is to count phones, and I noticed it last 2 weeks Saturday. But we have a system glitch time to time where it doesn't ring out the phone. Mm-hmm. So I played the waiting game, and then I started to see it was more phones, and I was like, hold up.
Yeah, this isn't making sense.
Yeah.
When did she get the code for the safe?
After she completed training. Everyone has a code.
Okay.
That's
like okay. I was gonna say individual codes for each person, or
same code.
But she has permission to go into the safe.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Does it lock out like the? Do you have to wait 10 minutes?
So there's a 10-minute time delay.
Okay.
On the right side.
That shit is legit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if whenever I buy a phone, that's just some BS.
Yeah, I know that. A lot of people think it is. It's literally a 10-minute safe. I'll set it now. But the left side is no timer. So this one, all of our good stuff is here. Okay stuff is here. But we normally have like one of each device. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we have like multiple devices on this side. But for the most part, she's taken from here.
Just the iPhones?
Yeah. Right. Samsung as well, and Apple Watches.
Okay.
But number of devices, 20.
All right. Do you know if Ashley's going to be here today or not?
She's not.
Okay. I'll reach out to her.
She's actually looking up the camera footage live. So
And these phones haven't been activated or nothing like that?
Nothing, no usage on them. No, I tried to see like if like maybe it was a system glitch.
Yeah.
But nothing, no serial number. Serial number is not in use.
You have it flagged, so like if any phone was activated at some point, you get an alert or something like that, or
No.
do you just have
it's
to
more
check it like daily?
Checking, yeah.
These safes have 2 different codes,
Yes. 2 different codes.
but she's got access to both of them.
Yes. And she's only got access to these safes,
Yeah.
not these safes. So.
Is that cash and
it's
stuff
all
like that?
Cash, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of easier to take, so I only have that.
Thanks. I was able to watch back some of those videos, seeing that she was able to open. She was taking.
Yeah, from both.
Yeah. What's in this one? Like newer phones?
No, it's the exact same phones, but like I'll have like multiple quantities of phones. So like
Gotcha.
one iPhone here,
Yeah.
but like I have 10 of these on this side.
Okay.
Right now I have nothing in the safe,
Yeah.
but normally it's like a good double-digit quantity.
Anybody else scheduled to lunch today?
I'm sorry? Yes,
Anybody
yes.
else?
2 more people, but one is going to be opening. He's on his way, and then one closes tonight. So, sorry, 2 openers, 1 closer. I have a new trainee.
What's the typical, like she walks in, she like walked somewhere to put her bag or something
Yeah,
like that?
so we'll leave the bags on the chairs, clock in, and essentially open the store, get like the store ready for the day, move some phones over. But I already like do that in the morning when I get here, and then just wait to service customers. That's it.
Do you have a good address for her?
I can pull one up. Yeah.
I just want to verify some info with her. Driver's license.
So this is what the right side looks like. Empty on phones, but I'm supposed to have like 20 phones here.
Yeah.
But we normally just move some over, and then as soon as we're done, we just lock it back up. It's like 10 minutes time.
They were coming up both.
Yes. Yeah.
How frequent are shipments?
Sorry?
How frequently you guys get shipments?
Normally every single day, Monday to Friday.
Wow.
So, yeah, the more you sell, the more they replenish. There's nothing like, I wish we had like a catalog that I can order phones, but it's just like whatever we sell, we get replenished.
Yeah.
Typically 2 to 3 days. It's kind of low right now, meaning that we haven't sold anything. Yeah.
I think it's worse if she lives where we think she lives because it's like a 3-minute drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very close.
Yeah.
But she's late. So I don't know how that works.
Shit, when I'm like 30 minutes early, I feel like I'm late. Like
Usually I'm about 50.
3 hours before a flight that leaves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, I'm Detective Cezak. I'm in Bloomingdale. It's my partner, Detective Johnson.
How we doing?
Do you kind of understand why we'd be here? Wanting to speak with you? Okay. Do you have an ID on you by any chance?
No, not with me.
You don't have anything with your name on it?
Not today.
Okay. So we've kind of been informed of what's been going on regarding the cell phones. But at this time, we are going to have to take you into custody, okay? If you could just give me your bag. And then could you hand my partner your phone?
Just gonna hold on to it for you, okay?
You don't have anything on you, right? No pockets? Okay. Can you put your money back? Is this your store key? Okay, I'm gonna take that. That's probably Dave. Dave, is that you? Oh, get your shirt. Cool.
Yeah, cool. He's kicking it. That's funny. He's kicking the door.
674.
Tiny wrist. Is that too tight? I'm gonna lock this so it doesn't tighten up on you, okay? You got a key in there? Thanks, sir. We'd like to talk to you about it. We can do that at the PD. Okay. How long have you been working at T-Mobile?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 months.
2 months? Okay. Did you work anywhere before that?
Yeah, Vision Works.
Okay. Why do you think that we are in this situation right now?
I just was looking to hear from you guys.
Okay. So, obviously T-Mobile has told us that some phones and some other items are missing. Do you know anything about that?
Some phones and other items?
Mm-hmm.
What other items?
Apple Watch,
AirPods?
Yeah. I do know about the phones. I do not know about the watch.
Tell me about the phones.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and act like I don't know what's going on
I
or what's
appreciate that.
happening.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So yeah, I do know about the phones that are missing. Yeah, it's me.
Do you know how many phones you're missing?
No.
No. Okay. What was the reasoning for taking those phones?
Dumb reasons, not thinking, not really thinking about
You just short on cash or something? Trying to pay for student loans? 'Cause that's something we can understand.
it. I mean, pretty people can understand it, but yeah, but like it wasn't smart thinking to do.
Okay. Someone tell you?
Actions come with consequences.
Yes. No, but being forthcoming about it, obviously, that's better for you in the long term, because we can say, like, hey, she took this because she needed the money or she's short of money. She's going to school full time, she got 3 more years, and school's not cheap. I mean,
No, it's not.
I went to school. I can't imagine what it's like right now.
Definitely can't think what it is for you guys to go to school than what I'm going for.
Yeah. So, how much you have in school loans? Chamberlain ain't cheap, I know that. So Chamberlain ain't cheap.
Chamberlain ain't cheap. Chamberlain ain't cheap. Like, I think for Chamberlain, I think I have 10 left to pay down.
It's not that bad. It's not that
Yeah, that's what's left.
bad.
We have been paying them for it since the start.
Yeah.
That's why I was switching, because I was like, this is way too expensive. I can't constantly pay them.
Yeah. I get that. So is that kind of why? Is it just short on money?
Yeah.
Okay. Did somebody tell you to take the phones? Did you ever talk to anybody about taking the phones? Like friends, family?
No.
Anybody like request you to, hey, can you slip me an iPhone?
No.
No. Okay. What did you do with those phones?
I gave them away.
Okay. Friends, family?
Friends.
Okay. Do you know which friends you gave them to?
Huh?
Do you know which friends you gave them to?
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to tell me who you gave them to? Not necessarily that they're going to be in trouble, but I'm being quite honest, we're trying to get those phones back.
I get you.
Okay. Do you want to just write down who you gave them to?
I can give, like, if I have my phone off, like, I can give it to you. Like,
You just give it to them, okay. I know your phone's like almost dead, so you threw it on a charger real quick.
Okay.
Did they give you money? So let's charge up a little bit, I don't want it to die on me,
Okay.
Did you get money in return for giving them the phones?
Just a bit.
Okay. How much were you getting per phone? How much were you getting per phone?
Like 5.
Like $5? Okay.
Damn.
Do you know how many phones you sold off?
Only 2.
Only 2? Okay. What'd you do with the rest of the phones?
I think I only had 3. We're only taking more than that.
You don't think you took more than 3 phones?
Yeah.
Okay. If I was to tell you that T-Mobile pulled an inventory for the last, 2-3 weeks, and we're missing 19 phones.
19.
Damn.
Yeah.
Me, take 19.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Take 19.
I mean, if you'd like, I can show you a couple pictures.
Oh, I'm not denying you. I'm not saying you didn't take anything.
That's you, right? You just don't
Yeah,
know.
it's you. That's her.
Yeah.
That's her.
I'm not denying you or saying I didn't do it. I'm not doing any of that.
Okay.
I'm owning up to it.
Yeah.
I want you guys to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's taking accountability. Okay, we're gonna allow that to slide. Okay.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I did mess up, and it was wrong of me to even do that. I have consequences for what I did.
Like I said, we're trying to at least get the phones back for T-Mobile, but they're saying that they're missing quite a few phones.
Yeah, too many.
Since, August 9th.
Yeah, that's too many.
The last 2 weeks.
Okay, so I can, when I get my phone, I can get that to you.
Okay.
Who I gave them to.
Yeah. So you think you only sold 2 phones? Did you give? Okay, maybe you sold 2 phones. Did you give any away? Okay.
I can give them to, that's what I was like, I can give the people that I gave them to you,
Okay.
directly.
All right. Yeah, we'll get your phone once it charges up. Like I said, it was the very, very sliver of red, and I didn't want it to die.
Okay.
So we just threw it on a charger. We'll give it another 10 minutes, and then we'll get that back. They also brought up that they're missing some money. So
Okay.
What do you mean?
what was explained to me is that sometimes you guys will be given cash as like a deposit, whether it's
Okay.
for a statement or for like a phone, and then it's found some inconsistencies with what was supposed to be deposited and what was actually deposited, and those inconsistencies fell on days that you were closing. Did you happen to like swipe some cash?
No, that's
No.
one thing I've never done. Like
Okay.
take anything out of a register, no. Because
Okay.
like I've been in any job and never wanted to go into the register do that. The
Yeah.
phones, yes, I did, but the register, no, I've never done that.
Okay, so you never took any cash
No,
from like
I've
deposit box, something
No,
like
I
that?
don't
Okay.
remember ever doing nothing like that. Because
Okay.
I've never done that at any job ever. I wouldn't do that. Because we have to count it to make it right. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Alright. Have you done this in the past?
No,
No?
no.
Just only this first time with
Yes,
T-Mobile?
yes.
Okay.
I've never done anything like this ever in my life.
Okay, so what made you do it?
Getting a lot of stress.
Okay.
And I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't really thinking straight. I was just like, okay, I'm just do this. And then, yeah, really kind of messed up.
It's okay, I mean, people make mistakes, right? You've never been arrested before?
No,
Okay. So maybe this was just a
I've
mistake.
never even seen inside of a jail.
Yeah. Well, ours is actually, I don't think we're gonna put you in a cell, so.
Except for when we hit, like someone hit our car and we came in and was like making a police report. But other than that, I've never seen an inside. So no, I've never.
Hopefully this will be the last time, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I will never do this again.
The people that you get the phones to, are there any more phones left at your house?
No,
You got some in your bedroom or anything like that?
no, I do not.
No?
Not at all.
Okay.
That's why I said I can give you exactly who I gave the phones to, so you can go there because there's nothing that I can give you at all
Okay.
because I'm empty-handed to get
Yeah.
them back. So I can give them directly to the
Okay.
people to you.
And it was always just friends and family or friends? So you saw anything on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp?
I think I gave one to like a family friend, like
Okay.
not my friend, but like
Mhm.
family friend of a friend, like that type of friend.
Okay.
So yeah, that's who I sold it to. That's why I said I'll give the people directly to you and show you who I gave them to
Yeah.
and who I gave them to and who I sold them to, so you can know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to like jam them up.
No, you're
like,
fine. I
but
know.
like I said, we're just trying to get the phone
No,
back.
you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. I'm in the wrong. You're not wrong. But ask any questions.
Okay. What's a good phone number for you? 'Cause I don't know if you ever got that. So,
I think you wrote it on there.
okay. Does anybody in your family, like immediate family, know about this?
No.
Your mom, is it dad, stepdad?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows about it.
No.
Okay. Boyfriend know about it?
No, not even him.
So it's just kind of like a spur of the moment. Hey.
Yeah, that's why I said it's really on me. Nobody else would know anything about it.
Okay.
So that was my mistake. I wouldn't really tell anyone if I made a mistake.
All right. So on, I guess the topic of the phone, would you give us consent to go through your phone?
What do you mean?
Like, would you give us consent to take your phone and get like the screenshots of?
Would you let us go through your phone
Yeah.
for like who you?
Oh, I was gonna show you,
Okay.
like show every person to you.
Okay.
Were you making money through cash? Was it like Cash App or
Cash.
they just paid cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was like, it's easier just for me to show you, but there's no receipts and
Yeah.
no cash app or anything like that.
Did you make any purchases with the money you got from that or no?
Not really, only a few things.
Like what? Any like big dollar purchases, like anything over $100?
Not yet.
Nothing at Best Buy?
No.
Okay.
Wasn't.
Is that cash from when you sold the phones? That's in your wallet? It's like
Yeah.
$800 cash.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. Is it all from the phone sales? Is it all from selling the phones?
No.
How much did you got in your wallet from that?
Are the bills
About 5 is in there from the phones. The other, I just had that on my card and I took it off. That was about it.
Okay. You said it was on your debit card? Who's your bank account? Who do you bank with?
I don't really have a bank.
Is it like a Cash App?
I use PayPal,
PayPal,
Cash
Cash
App,
App? Okay.
stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
She's being cooperative, but you guys know she's doing it wrong, right? At this point, they're just getting information to put her in prison.
Ever stayed there? You only get mail there?
Mhm.
Why don't you want to get mail at Hillside?
Huh?
Why don't you want to get mail at this address?
Because my mom address and she's nosy. I hate when she gets my
Gotcha.
packages.
Okay.
okay, that makes sense.
She'll buzz about before you get home.
Yes.
So, yeah. How do you think your mom would react to you being in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't even want to tell her.
Yeah, that's it.
Think she'd be disappointed?
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
That's valid.
She's no, I've never
Why
done
would you do this,
she'll
man?
know that you never got
Stupid.
caught. She's pretty strict.
it. Yeah. She's absolutely gonna be mad.
I mean, I don't blame her, but like I said, people make mistakes. What do you think should happen to somebody that, got caught stealing phones?
I mean, if it was me, I'd be suing them, so I'm pretty sure they probably want to do something right, so.
Suing them?
Yeah.
Okay. When you think about criminally, what do you think should happen?
You should have to pay all that money back and some, maybe.
That's what you think.
Because, like, it's wrong.
That's what you think.
Definitely have to pay some and extra.
So just to kind of recap, how many phones do you think that you've taken from T-Mobile?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Do you think it was 19?
I
Not necessarily iPhones, I mean iPhone and Samsung.
don't know. Could have been.
Is it plausible? You just kind of grab it real quick and you lose track.
Possible. Yeah, possible.
Were they all in a safe?
Yeah.
And then you're taking display ones? They're all in the safe. Okay. Were you ever told not to take phones out of the safe unless it was for...
Huh?
Were you ever like instructed, hey, don't take the phones out unless it's for a customer? No? Okay.
How long you been with your boyfriend?
We've been together for 3 years.
Yeah.
4.
Okay. What's he do?
He's a maintenance man.
Maintenance?
Where at? Like an apartment complex or like a...
I think it's for a apartment complex.
They're trying to see whether or not the boyfriend is involved in this. Because usually, if you're selling these phones, there needs to be a connection here. You see what I'm saying? There needs to be a connection.
Is that whose address that is? On Glen Ellen?
Would phones be at his place? Or do you guys stay together?
No, I don't have it anymore.
You don't have any more phones?
No.
Okay.
That's why I said I can give you all the
Everybody's
yeah.
told it to?
Alright.
Okay.
Is he list your boyfriend as like emergency contact?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. So we'd like to obviously have you show us and tell us where the phones went and who we can contact to try and get those phones back.
Right.
And then obviously we're gonna talk to corporate, because I know they're actually the ones that brought this to our attention, so we have to ask them, how they want to proceed. Never been arrested before, so it's not like this is a pattern, but it's essentially a pattern because it's been multiple instances. And then we'll have to talk to the state's attorney about it. So, is there anybody you want to call? Because you're probably gonna be here a little bit. I'm not saying you're gonna be here all day, but you'll probably be here, for like a couple hours.
Is there anything is there anything else I have to do? I was like, I'm confused. I'm sorry. I've never done this.
You're probably just gonna be chilling,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for your phone to charge up a little more, and then we'll come back down and we'll talk to you. We'll go through
Uh-oh.
who may have the cell phones.
Yeah, shout out to the detective, man. Wow.
Hopefully they'll be willing to get them back.
They do such a great job in this one.
And then we'll have to talk to their state's attorney just to see how they want to kind of proceed with
Yep.
this, whether it's release you and we'll follow up with you another day while we gather some more information, or whether they want to charge you with something. I guess I don't know what the charge would be. I kind of have an idea, but that's going to be ultimately up to the state's attorney. So,
I guess I do have a couple questions.
Yeah, so they didn't say anything about it. Stealing 19 iPhones is crazy, but proceeding to go back to work after stealing that many phones is even crazier. And the thing is, man, that you are giving these people the opportunity, right? The opportunity. Like, it's just people are abusing of people's kindness. Lord, she thought they would notice 20 iPhones missing. I will never understand how people wake up in the morning and say, how can I F up my life today? Well, there's a lot of them. The thing is that when you are making these type of decisions, you're not thinking like that. You're not thinking like that, since change happens very small, gradually. So you get to a point that you're in that same position, but you don't understand that you are in that position. It's like an addict. The addict starts somewhere, but when it's in almost at the end of his time, he's not thinking, man, how did I get here? No, he's already addicted to it. He's just there for the rush or just getting the high. That's it. The same with thief. It's the same thing. Again, we see this on camera, but this is probably something that happens multiple times. In my opinion. The cheat thing nobody noticed? What an idiot. Because these people are young. Wow. Lives 3 blocks away. Comes rolling and work 35 minutes late. 35 minutes late. Oh my God. Wow. That's actually crazy. That is laziness in his peak. New employee has stolen approximately $20,000 in merchandise and is late on a regular basis. I think I don't know, man. What will you do with people like this? I don't know, man. I just simply don't know. She has stolen before. She just got caught. She just got caught this time. That's what I'm saying. And I think that's the majority of them. The majority of them probably are in the same category. They steal so much, but they only got caught now. But they stole so much that, like I always say, it's just a matter of time when everything fall into that moment. Meaning, like, now that we caught you, but you've been doing this for multiple years. In my opinion, of course. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.